to recruit. We remain concerned that the recruited teachers have not been properly inducted to deliver on the CBC junior secondary curriculum.
If you look at the curriculum framework for junior secondary school, particularly grade 7, those 14 learning areas and other 4 electives, we are saying it would be very difficult to have one single teacher handling all those learning areas.
Kukonya kisomo cha imanisho cia yulu ni mawetano ngina serikali mbene yikie viti kulumelilia mioloto ya kwailia kisomo ki valamenda imanisho hii nengwe usuvio ni serikali ki ilovia.
One thing which is very clear is that the management of the universities and the financing remain an eyesore. Why is the Presidential Working Party on Education Reform silent on the push which is being seen for privatization of public universities? Is that not an area that they should be addressing more and more?
The move by government to privatize education by raising university fees and failing adequately finance technical, vocational, and education and training institutions, this must stop immediately.
Dilivotia Vilingi Wa Mauvoo kumawa kauntini ya Ilovi nye nitawa Benjamin Mwaka.
Tuyo kisomo ni kana serikali nene ni yendeka yose na uito maundume ukonia kisomo ni kana kutangia muikala maendeye na kunyama ni kukosa kisomo na mautui kama matethia. Uitano ni kuma kwa munini wa governor va kaunti ya Masaku Francis Mwangangi ulawani naomba noni we mwanya wa kunenenisya mathina alame kalile a muika va kaunti ya Masaku. Daniel Mwangala nukueleza.
Mwangangi ndanena na andiki mama Mauvoo na waomba na we mwana na atongo imamu ikava kauntini ya Masaku ni wenda serikali ya kati yose na wito maundu ma kisomo nikenda kutangia uni wa mwika alame imanisione sia yulu.
I ask the government, the national government, there is no way this country is going to be transformed unless we take our education very seriously. To that end, we know the last Jubilee government emphasized on vocational training institutes across the country where students were to go learn freely. I ask the government to continue with that policy. It's very important, but not only to continue with that policy, but also ensure those institutes are equipped.
Inki ni watu la muti serikali isu ya kati kuiselamu vyani wa kisomo nundu wa kuendea kulekelele imanisho sia yulusi ende na kuikumbilwa ni makwani na si kuidha maende na kuiwa muyo wa kuivandivisi yulu.
It is so sad and I'm concerned, just like a parent, like a leader in this country, that the government has allowed our public universities to accumulate debts to a tune of almost over 60 billion. I think the question of management can be addressed, but at the same time, the government should ensure education is as free as is practically possible if we are to transform this country. Because it is through education that we are going to create organizations that are going in turn to create employment and assist in wealth creation as a country.
Uneni wake nduko watomba uni MCA wa Kinani Madhata ni Francis Kaviu nola wachele ni Grace Bahati anamadha nakana nimekuendea na usuku maitara talambe wa kikalo cha mbunge ya kaunti ya Masaku nikienda kuendea na uthethe sia amu ikava kauntini ino.
Kwa wila tukwa na from the government na organization ila sikuka sienda tukwa atianie tambunge ya Masaku ni tuthukumana kwa bamweni kana mayuthi maito mabikie na kukila na kumandha undu tutona kukwa atiania kumokilia ti kumandha tuwe aba lakini oso kumandha undu tunamomatona kulika utongo ini ku Masaku kana o Kenya yonde.
So chakwa ni kunya wetano kwa andu mamuika kuma kapa bala Masaku yambie kuthima singa kibao ni kuo yanga likoela tupakea ne akitui nimeyumelie nondo baimundu esoko kwosa nyumba akuyauka nondo myanya no ni menini na ne ya kung'ang'ania so
mane na itino akigalo kimwana kila kietetu vamwe ni ngwatanio ya International Republican Institute vala director wa ngwatanio Felix Mambo na mutongwi wa mwika va kaunti ya Masako Mary Mutula maelesekana mekwene na ukwatiana na mwika nikienda kuikithia kana haingi mo maina yenda wani cia umila na alama tena mawia kutetheka
County, IRI na sitiri dada na amwika ingi ala tuenda kuona maendeleo isienu situ na tutona kwete investors ndini wa county itu nundu maundu ma climate change ni mwenondo kutrelete kwitha na kwina sua thingi kwina liunesa na niwa moyo nundu serikali ni amina kwa sani kusupporta mwika
mupango la twenda munene muno programu nino ni kuensure kana mheshimiwa governor waitu ena munini wake mipango la menayo ya ku make sure youth maitu ni mathi katika vocational training centers mipango ya make sure kana youth maitu mashirikisho kwa michezo mipango la kuhusu pia youth maitu me empowered with no makune economic activities on their own with ni mayungamia kibiashara.
Daniel Mwankela, Mutungwe TV, kumuva kauntini ya Masako.
Kungi ni kana muka wa Musumbe Mama Rachel Ruto yuni wa mutongwe mweu kana patron wa kikundi cha A2 cha Kenya Girl Guides Association ito na kwiki wango via kuyo monde ndini wa chathikila chatwa iwe kanisani wa sita Mkaren Musini wa Ilovi. Mama Rachel ni watha na kwiki ya kithito maundoni makwiki ya kana kakeli tuvinya wala ingi wakathi ya ngwatanio ya Kenya Girl Guides kumanwa na nsikayosio siya kwiki ya akavinya.
On my honor that I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to help other people at all times, and to obey the guide law. The Girl Guide Association is testament to how a movement can be formed out of bold and decisive steps towards doing the right thing. Nearly a century later, the Girl Guide movement is growing stronger. Ladies and gentlemen, the effects of climate change are bare for all to see. The grim situation must spur all of us towards environmental sustainability. Climate resilience is a do or die situation, and we must recruit every young person into this critical movement on environmental restoration. I congratulate the Kenya Girl Guides Association, who have been consistent in environmental sustainability efforts. In particular, I commend you for the One Girl, One Tree campaign, targeting to plant and grow 1 million trees annually, and the Plastic Tide Turners program that is creating a circular economy for communities living around our beaches. We are experiencing the worst drought in 40 years. Some regions have missed rains for 5 consecutive seasons. 84% of land in Kenya, which has a population of approximately 16 million Kenyans, is classified as arid and semi-arid. The food security situation across the 23 ASAL counties is estimated to worsen, with the food insecurity populations hitting 5.4 million by June of 2023. Further, the counties in the northern part of Kenya, this is Turkana, Marsabit, Mandera, Wajir, and Garissa, have the highest proportions at 55% of their populations in the crisis phase and above.
Serikali cia kaunti ni ciathuthuria ikalate kuvatha itheka kwikia miako ya kimaendeleo kumandatanithia na kusevia isio cia kwaka iwanda. Kavindani ka serikali yende na kwikia mawaranio ma kwa ile utandithia na muyana wa iwanda. Minista Muveani wa utandithia Moses Kuria wombola kana serikali ni kwarite kimanza cha bilioni 450 cia kwaka iwanda atoni yende ye kumanda mivea ya kilovia ya kukwata mbau mawaranio asun. Kuria hanena ukavindani kalai komanite na magavana bakuvi miongweli ndambukani ya kuona maendeleo kisioni cha Tatu City na kampuni wa Trigger Foods countini ya Kiambu.
These are the program we are doing into this program. So that we carry out all this from one coherent major program. What has been messing up most of our development programs is multiplicity of initiatives. If we can be able to say every other initiative we are doing, and this is the same message I'm passing to all our development partners. Instead of you going out there and starting another new initiative, let us all pool our resources. Let us create one kitty, whether it's from the livestock value chain, whether it is from pyrethrum value chain. Let's just have one program, because this program is not a generic program. It will have different flavors for different counties. So if we want to make life easier for our partners, let us also agree to pull in the same direction. Once we set up your industrial park and your aggregation park, then you need to attract your SMEs into that park. So Governor Wavinya, where will they get the money? They need money, yeah? So as I always say, it is enough for your entrepreneurs just to have that entrepreneurial spirit. Be hardworking and also have the money. And as I promised when you were in Naivasha, take those products all the way to the export market, where we are going to have government of Kenya land warehouses, so that somebody from a place called Masi in Machakos County can export mangoes to Dubai without having to need a passport. So how do you bridge? What is the passport of that guy from Masi? That's why the DHL is here to organize roads.